In a jaw-dropping development that sent shockwaves through Duggar Nation, Johannah Duggar, the once little girl from 19 Kids and Counting, has secretly gotten married, and no one outside the family saw it coming. That's right, Johannah Faith Duggar, just 19, is now officially Mrs. Johannah Samuels. Yes, sources say that's his last name, after tying the knot in a private ceremony that's left fans speechless and scrambling for details. No courtship posts, no engagement photos, no wedding teasers, just married. The Duggar family, known for public courtships, highly orchestrated engagements, and full-blown wedding specials, has always followed a pretty predictable pattern when it comes to relationships. But Johannah? She just broke the mold. Instead of the public countdown to marriage like her sisters Jessa, Joanna, or Jill, Johannah kept everything under wraps. Even longtime Duggar followers admit there was no hint of a relationship on social media. No coded Bible verses. No just friend selfies. Nothing. Until now. Who is Sam, the mystery groom? So who is Sam, the new man in Johannah's life? Very little is confirmed, but insiders say Sam is 21, a family friend with deep ties to a conservative Christian community in Texas, and a quiet, hard-working young man with a passion for ministry. Unlike previous Duggar in-laws, he's not a social media personality, nor does he seem interested in the spotlight. One source says, he's exactly the kind of guy Jim Bob approves of, God-fearing, humble, and protective. Some online sleuths claim he's been spotted in the background of a few Duggar family photos over the last year, but no one thought twice. Now, it seems those background moments were actually the start of a lifelong love story. The wedding, small, private, and shocking. The ceremony reportedly took place in late May at a small chapel near the Duggar home in Arkansas. Only immediate family and a few close friends were invited. No film crew, no TLC cameras, no YouTube vlog. It was exactly what Johannah wanted, a family insider revealed. She didn't want the pressure. She just wanted it to be about her, Sam, and God. And where was the public announcement? Nowhere, until Jim Bob himself dropped the bomb during a private livestream with supporters. He said, quote, "Johannah and Sam are happily married now. We're thrilled for them and grateful to the Lord for bringing them together." Fans react, shock, excitement, and speculation. Once the news hit Reddit, fan pages, and Instagram, chaos broke loose. The questions are flying. Why the secrecy? Is this a rebellious move or a sign the Duggars are changing? Will Johannah step away from the spotlight for good? Some fans praise her for protecting her peace and avoiding the drama of public attention. Others wonder if this move hints at tension within the Duggar family or a desire to redefine what it means to be a Duggar woman. What's next? Baby on the way. Of course, in true Duggar tradition, fans are already speculating about a baby announcement on the horizon. But if this couple managed to keep an entire courtship and wedding under wraps, who knows what else they've got hidden? One thing's for sure, Johannah Duggar is no longer the shy little girl from TV. She's a married woman now, and it looks like she's ready to live life on her own terms. The Duggar family has never been far from the spotlight, but their latest news has fans reeling. Johannah Duggar, once known as the sweet and spunky middle daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, has reportedly married in secret, a move completely out of step with traditional Duggar courtship culture. Her groom? A quiet young man named Sam, who's been flying under the radar until now. Who is Johannah Duggar today? Born in 2005, Johannah was the 16th of the Duggar children and grew up in front of reality TV cameras. Fans remember her from her playful, confident childhood on 19 Kids and Counting, often seen with her close siblings like Jennifer and Jordan Grace. But in recent years, Johannah had pulled back from the spotlight. She appeared less and less on social media, fueling speculation that she, like some of her older siblings, might be distancing herself from the Duggar brand. No one expected her next move to be a secret wedding. Who is Sam, and how did they meet? While details remain limited, sources say that Sam, 21, met Johannah through mutual church connections. He reportedly lives in Central Texas, works in Christian youth outreach, and holds conservative values that align with the Duggar family's teachings. The courtship is said to have started privately over a year ago, with both families involved, but they opted to keep things away from cameras and social media. Sam didn't want fame, says a family acquaintance, and Johannah appreciated that. She saw what public attention did to her sisters and didn't want that kind of pressure. They reportedly bonded over faith, family, and a shared vision for ministry, with Sam rumored to be leading small group studies for young men in his hometown. The secret ceremony. The wedding took place on a quiet Sunday afternoon in a modest countryside chapel just outside Tontitown, Arkansas. Only a handful of guests attended. No public invites, no online buzz, just a simple, heartfelt celebration surrounded by close family. Even more shocking, none of the Duggar fan accounts had a clue. That's right, not a single leaked engagement photo or registry post surfaced before Jim Bob dropped the bombshell. The father of 19 reportedly announced the wedding in a private livestream for supporters, casually confirming, "Johannah's married now. She and Sam had a beautiful Christ-centered wedding. We're proud of them both." A Duggar break from tradition. The move is raising eyebrows across the Duggar fan base. For a family known for high-profile weddings, custom gowns, and public courting, Johannah's approach is practically rebellious, at least by Duggar standards. Some fans are wondering, is this a quiet act of independence? Is Johannah part of the new wave of Duggar daughters, stepping away from strict family expectations? Or is she simply protecting her privacy after a childhood in the spotlight? The fanbase erupts. Once the news broke, social media exploded. Wait, what? Johannah is married? Where was the courtship? Not a single photo, not even a hint. This is wild. Good for her for keeping things private. Maybe she learned from Jinger and Jill. And of course, the inevitable. Okay, but how long before we get a baby announcement? What's next for Johannah and Sam? Now that the wedding is out in the open, fans are watching closely for the next move. Will the couple launch a YouTube channel like Joy and Austin? Will Johannah break her silence with a public post or interview? Or will she continue to live off the grid, quietly building her life away from the family brand? No one knows for sure, but one thing is clear: Johannah Duggar is no longer the little girl we knew. She's a wife now, a woman making her own choices, and fans are here for it. Final thoughts. In a family where every move is usually scripted and publicized, Johannah's quiet, bold choice to marry in private may be the biggest Duggar shock of the year, maybe even the decade. Whether it signals a larger shift within the family or just the rise of a new kind of Duggar generation, one thing's for certain: the Duggar legacy is changing, and Johannah might just be leading the way. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. In a twist no one saw coming, 19 kids and counting fans were left absolutely speechless this week after Duggar family patriarch Jim Bob Duggar confirmed that his daughter Johannah Duggar, just 19 years old, has secretly tied the knot, and the groom is none other than a mysterious young man named Sam. Yes, you read that right. No courtship announcement, no televised engagement, no elaborate wedding teaser on the family's social media. Just a quiet, deeply private ceremony, and a huge surprise for even the most die-hard Duggar watchers. According to sources close to the family, Johannah and Sam began courting privately over the past year, choosing to keep their relationship out of the public eye. Sam, reportedly from a devout Christian family in Texas, is said to share many of the Duggar family's values, but little else is known about him. Jim Bob Duggar broke the news during a private family livestream that quickly made its way to fan forums and social media. Johannah is officially a married woman, he announced, his voice both proud and emotional. She and Sam made the decision together to have a small, God-honoring wedding away from the spotlight. The ceremony reportedly took place in a rustic Arkansas chapel with only close family and friends in attendance. No cameras, no film crew, just love, faith, and a quiet new beginning. Fans are now clamoring for details. Who is Sam? Why the secrecy? And what does this mean for the future of the Duggar family brand? While Johannah has yet to make a personal statement, one thing's clear. This Duggar daughter is making her own path and doing it her way. Stay tuned, because something tells us this is just the beginning of a whole new chapter for Johannah Duggar, and we can't wait to see what's next.